Because what? Wait a second. Are you sleeping with him? Of course not. Are you sure? Don't you dare. No. Maybe that explains why you feel the need to come to this office and take paperwork that was done. Is that it? No, that's not it. So you guys should just turn you over to the bar. You know damn well I got so much on you. Yeah, I'm sure you do. But you don't play bondage with 700 Bar Association. Or do you? You're ridiculous. For his soul. You should have been praying for him before you did what he did. You know, lying is sin. I'm not lying. Well, if I don't you pray, that God will reveal the truth to you. I don't. Oh yeah, what's that? That you stalked him until you killed him. But you know, God forbid. Not the truth. So I hope you're not the first.
Okay, all right. There comes another day where we've got to move on. 1 second. I've got to move that one out. This one has to come through. something is distracting. Oh, this is gone. Very good. So, guten Tag, guten Tag, guten Tag. Guten Tag means good day. We've got to start learning German little by little because our program is connected to Germany. I'm going to start recording as well from this end. In case you are joining us for the first time, we record our programs so that we can make a follow-up in case you've missed one or two things. Here we go. Perfect. Good afternoon. My name is Evans Nandwe Lukomona, all the way from CDT Group, that is Central Hamburg University Diverse Learning Institute, and Twikatane NGO, all founded and registered in Deutschland or in Germany, if we may say that name in English, and located in Hamburg, Elmshorn, that's the northern part of Germany. What are we doing here? In case you are joining us for the first time, we have brought what is called affordable education en masse to our beautiful continent of Africa, which is headquartered in Zambia, Central and Southern Africa to be specific. Now, what is CDT Group doing in Zambia and Africa? Number one, we are there to help school leavers or the youths that completed their what is called grade 12 or the O levels, and they couldn't go to college nor to any university, yet they are qualified and they have been at home doing nothing. So Twikatane NGO, which is the driver of the CDT group, has come to rescue such youths to attain free education. We think that if Germany can do it, we as well can do it. That's one part we are helping. Which other group of people are we looking at as well? Zambia has produced highly qualified nurses and teachers with their degrees in the shelves at home without any employment or a job. These are the ones we are saying, come and solve a problem in Germany. Germany is the opposite of Zambia. Germany has got so many schools, so many learning institutions, but with very few or a shortage of the teachers. Therefore, through our organization is what is called the Work Business Exchange. Zambia is going to send in thousands the teachers and the nurses or health workers to come and fill up the gaps in Germany. This is where we are saying that as CDT Group and Twikatane, we do not just look at the Western world. No, they've got problems as well, like this one, where we are saying we are going to find you a solution. You don't need to have a teacher in Germany turning red after 16 hours when classes are finished because this teacher was under pressure. Too many classes and too many students to attend to. Myself, I am an example. When I came to Germany 14 years ago, I didn't know there was even this kind of a problem. I found myself after a couple of months teaching in how many institutions? Six institutions in one day. Here 1 hour, here 2 hours. That time with my bicycle. I thought it was fun, not knowing that I was contributing to the GDP, gross domestic product of this country. And I was so loud, knowing that, hey, come on, I was under pressure. Along the line, I came to discover to say, wow, it's because of the shortage of manpower. So why can't we bring the Zambians and fill up the gaps? That is in the teaching industry, where I lasted about 3 years. teaching like that. But I was not under pressure because I love teaching. Then again, the nursing and health workers. Today, if I've got a problem with my tooth, which is usually my problem or my sickness that troubles me, it wanna take time to be attended to. Why? Because there's shortage of manpower in Deutschland. And through such kind of problems, we come to help this great country, Deutschland, through Zambia and Africa. That's the second type of people we've come to help. The third kind of people, we've got the widows, the single mothers, the single women, even the married women who are not doing so well in their marriages. Probably the husband had lost a job and they've got children. They don't have where, to put their hands and support the family. So there's a program to empower the women. That's the third, the fourth one as well. We've got a project for the disabled, okay, who have been neglected. Our system in Zambia, in Africa holistically, is not like here in Europe. When somehow you are disabled in our continent, you are regarded as maybe a third class or second class person. In Germany and the Western world, we are all regarded as one. That's why even when the inspectors are coming to workplaces to see the kind of toilets that you've got, if there are no toilets for the disabled people, that company, that institution, that university is going to be closed until equality. So we're looking at the disabled as well. Getting old in Zambia and Africa, it means you are hopeless. Nobody can look to you. Nobody can even help. The old are well cared for. And this is the system we brought as well to Zambia, looking after the old in various ways. The other program as well is the ASAP, ASAP, in long African soils against poverty. I repeat, the African soils against poverty. Umushili, like our HH7 or Hakainde Ichilema says, Umushili, when you've got Umushili, when you've got the soils, you shouldn't be crying about hunger, or in German, hunger. In Germany here, we don't talk about food. In any case, we run away from food because one, it is so cheap, it is affordable. There's no question like, what are we going to eat today? Now, fish to Zadia Chani. They will even look at you, what do you mean? Maybe if you ask that question, you are simply asking, what kind of, is it chicken? Is it chicken and chips? Is it, because food is not a factor. Food is not an issue, teriashi. And yet these people here, they do not have the land, which we have in Zambia and in Africa, meaning we can produce and even feed these people here. And even if I'm boasting that here food is not an issue, it is GMO. If you have a tomato in 1 week, it grows up. That's not healthy. Also, they need food from Africa, which means Zambia. And where Katane is, can supply and help to feed them with proper and correct food. So we are strengthening as well agribusiness and entrepreneurship. We teach you for 1 year, Ubulimi, agriculture. We make it attractive. We put you in cooperatives. You become productive. You feed your community. You feed the nation. You export, for instance, to Congo and neighboring countries, and you export to Germany and make a good deal, make good money. Not whereby you are just employed like it is now. There's a Chinese farm in Imansa, maybe in the Luapula province, in northern province, southern, a Chinese comes and says, okay, you are just a worker, here is 50 euros or 500 kwacha a month as a salary. No, that is a big insult. In Bemba, we say, Musalula. The soil which belongs to you, you are supposed to make money out of it. I'm in Germany here. I can't just wake up as a foreigner to say, please, I'd like you to sell it to me. But guess what? Just the price to buy this land, they're going to tell me, I will run away. Why? They're simply saying, the soil belongs to Germany. I gave you some story last time where I said when I came to Germany, I didn't know nothing. I love flowers. I picked a shovel. I went outside to take, some soil, to do flowers. They were sure, they were surprised. They were saying, hey, this African guy, just like that. Because we do it in Zambia. It's normal. You find good soils. But I almost went to police. They called me, no. What are you doing here? Show us your passport. So that they see if I have lived longer in Germany, they are going to make me pay. Then they checked, only, a couple of weeks. Sir, we don't do that here. If you want a soil to plant your flowers, go to the supermarket. Go and buy the soil. Why? Preserving land for the nation. Very important. Now, if they can be so jealous because they don't have the soils, and yet we have in abundance, and yet we are suffering. That's why agriculture project that we have brought is aimed at wiping hunger in German we say, in Zambia and any African country, because we've got massive soil. This is one of the projects as well that we brought. And we need you. Why we have called you to come and do it with Trikatane and the CDT group. Now, in case you're joining us today, we are starting the programs on the 21st of February. The launching is going to be on 11th February. But before we put you where you belong, we start all these projects to DWM, the counseling and the winning mindset. I repeat, the counseling and winning mindset. Because you've got really a hard background, a difficult background. How can we just start giving you what you want without cleaning up, yes, your mind? We remove the negative garbage. It becomes as white as snow, though this paper is not so white. Your mind has to become as white as snow. Then we bring in the new programs, and you are going to be rest assured of massive come to the program. And I am your main coach or main trainer in counseling and winning mindset. So I'm going to share my screen and we go to another level. We finished last week the counseling as in its own component. The second component, like I said, don't miss the winning mindset, how to go towards succeeding. Now we are teaching you the steps, okay? You have entered the road which is called how to win, okay? how to win. So this is what I'm gonna launch you right on. Okay, remember what we said? Who can respond to this one before I share my screen? Where does success begin from? Who can respond to this? Raise your hand. Where does success, or where does winning begin or start from? Raise up your hand. Tell us, oh, where does success begin from? You want to answer this one? You can volunteer, quickly come through. Where does winning start from? We've got Esnat Kasani. Okay, you can unmute Esnat Kasani. If possible, come on camera so that we may see you. Esnat, okay, Esnat is there. Tell us, where does winning start from? Oh no, Solwezi, the same problem we had last time. We couldn't hear you, and then we can't hear you. What's happening? Oh no. We wanted to hear you last time. It was heard. Oh no, Solwezi. Solwezi, everything is okay. It's just your mouthpiece. Just check on your mouthpiece. Now you are coming. Now you are coming on. Can you talk, Solwezi? Oh, in German we say Schade. Schade means too bad. You can be heard. Okay, as you are working, as Solwezi is working on the mouthpiece or microphone, whereas Winnie, there's iPhone Maureen. Oh, Madam Winnie, please.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Very well, awesome to have you.
Okay. Yes, we are fine in Mali. The mind, the whole thing starts from the mind. You have to clear your mind. You have to forgive. You forgive everything what your uncle, your father, your brother, your sister, your friend did to you. Then you have a clear mind to start your work.
Perfect.
All right.
Wonderful. Well said. Clear your mindset. Perfect. Forget the so-called negativity, because those are part of what we call catapult to push you to your winning target. Wonderful. Another person, probably in a different way. Thank you so much, Madam Winnie. Now the problem is, if you don't write your names, it's difficult to. Now I want to be pointing those without names. You know me, I'm Evans Rukomona. Why are you hiding your name? Okay, you know Madam Jane is there, Janet Martoloko. She's written her name. Write your name, then we are going to have you in terms of participation. So I'm going to go to Mama Chika Monica. There's a hand there because there's a name there. Another one, where does winning start from?
Winning starts from our mindset. When we clear our mindset, when we start to think positively, then we will definitely win. So winning starts from our mindset. We have to change our mindset. For us to win, we have to change our mindset. Thank you.
Perfect. Awesome. Start thinking positively. Start thinking positively. Wonderful. Now, 2 people have responded, yeah? Like our previous speaker, start thinking positively. The road to winning target starts. Madam Winnie says, forgiveness. Clear your negativity. The road as well starts. Who can give us the third one, the third point? And we clear that. The third point, to put the 2 together that have been said already. The third point, related to what they have said, feel free. Okay, somebody's opening there. Dennis, is it Dennis Namukolo who wants to speak? Okay, so Dennis, come through. Okay. Awesome. Oh no. Network. Dennis, maybe cancel your video, so that probably it's stronger. We can hear you. Try now. Oh no, we lost Dennis. Okay, who can try to come through with a good network? The third, we have listened, we have heard about forgiveness, okay, and clearing the mind. The third one, also very important. You cannot do without the third one. Who can come through? Okay, now I can hear Solwezi. Solwezi, please go ahead. Yes, speak. We can hear you now. Solwezi, go ahead, please. Yes, Dennis.
Your voice.
We can hear you, Solwezi. Come on, climb Solwezi. I can hear you, which simply means everybody can hear you.
Yes, we need.
Okay. I'm sorry about that one. I've been longing to hear from Solwezi, but always hard. Okay, Dennis, we're gonna hear next time. Your line as well is not good. Solwezi, the line is not good. The third one, to complement the other two speakers, is, of course, you cannot just start working to winning. You have to have a plan, okay? A plan, a program, and a project. Okay, in your hands. You've got to have a plan, a project, all right? My project at hand when coming to Germany, all right, was to serve them all my life. Okay, in case you are joining us now. This is what I promised God when I was in grade school. And okay, to Germany, or flying by plane to Germany, at the back of the mind. Even when I was looking down at the ocean, okay, I'm scared of flying. I was saying, God preserve this aeroplane, this aero project to serve my country as my plan. So as you are working towards winning, you have to have a plan. It could be studies, it could be business, it could be trading, anything you are doing, plus forgiving others and having had cleared your mindset. awesome and wonderful. Now, we've done much talk on that aspect. Now we are going to continue with the second component. Let's talk about the winning mindset. And let's see, as you are walking towards winning, all of you are going to be winners here. God, I forgave my uncle who didn't pay school fees for me. I've forgiven him. I forgave the relatives of my husband when he died, who took everything away from me, and I remained alone. I moved from Kumayadi, from the good apartment or house. Now I remained in a village. But I want to build up myself with Twikatane NGO. I forgive. So what comes next? These are the steps now I am starting to teach you. Remember, I've always said this. All people that have won, that have succeeded, they apply the same steps, no two ways about it. And these steps, whether you like it or not, they are borrowed from the Holy Book. Where is it? It's always nearby. It's there. The Bible. Proverbs carrying success. There could be the Japanese, the Chinese, the Jews who are always successful anywhere in the world. These are the principles they apply, and we are going to discuss them right away because you are a great winner as in partnership with us. I'm gonna share the screen now. Okay, so where do I share the screen? 1 second, please. Okay, I'll share the screen. Take my document. Okay, here we go. Are you gonna confirm for me when the screen? Okay, where's the document again? 1 second, the document is popping up any second from now. Here we go. Anybody seeing the screen? Not yet. I can see the document here. I want you to confirm if you're able to see the document. We are working with. Okay, are you sure you want to stop recording? No, I didn't say that. Still, I'm gonna continue recording. I'm gonna cancel that. And do that. Okay, I think you should be seeing my screen now. Okay, I can see the screen here shared. Madam Winnie, give me a thumb if you are able to see the screen. Give me a thumb. Anybody there, give me a thumb. Are you able to see the screen? Just give me a thumb. I don't want you to open microphone. Are you able to see the screen? A thumb, give me a thumb. Just say this, just do this. I can't hear you. Okay, let me see some chat. Please signal me. I don't want to talk to myself. Are you able to see the screen? Dennis, give me a thumb. Dennis, can you do this? Are you able to see the screen? Do this, Dennis. Nobody's giving. Okay, there's a thumb there. Perfect. So I take it that the screen is there. All right. Perfect. Okay. You want to switch off your microphone, please? I don't want to get some feedback. Microphone. Microphone. Oh no. Microphone, please help me. I don't want. Perfect. Thank you. Super. So, microphone somewhere, check your microphone and switch off your microphone. Thank you. Now, this is where we're starting from, okay? The counseling sessions. We did, okay, let's run here. We did part 1, okay? Counseling. I just want to run through what we've done before. You were born to succeed. Okay, what's happening here? I don't know. My cursor is freezing here. Okay, 1 second. Director Isaac, are you there? I need your help, technical help here. I can't shift my screen. Shade. Director Isaac, are you here? I can shift my screen. It's freezing. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm having some technical problem, which is not supposed to be the case. Mondays, we're supposed to have technical issues. We aren't supposed to be having technical issues. I need my document to be seen properly. Are you able to see my document? Oh no, I can't move the document. What? Okay. It's good and stable now. I don't know what would have happened. Oh my goodness, it is coming. Oh, come on, got to get going. Okay, as we're waiting for my screen, Mr. Fred Mufankolo. Mr. Fred Mufankolo, open your microphone.
Yes, sir. Maybe try to go on the task bar there. Down.
Oh,
Since it.
I think you brought some light. It's getting on.
Yes, it wasn't responding. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Now it's responding. You see, I can move it. Very good. Thank you, Mr. Fred.
Okay,
perfect. So we did part 1, counseling, and we went through all these sections. Okay, we went through all these sections. Your better life starts now. With us, you are in the right place. Okay, we discussed stuff. Now Fred is gone, and the same problem starts. Maybe we need him to open his mouth this again. This is funny. Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
Mr. Fred.
What I was saying is that
the problem is come back.
Is the application that you are using to open the document, it is the one which is not responding. So I'm sure try to close it, maybe then you open it back.
I close it, then I'll open it back, yeah?
Yes.
I want to try that. It has never happened like that, okay? Okay, it's responding. Let's hope for the best. So we did all these parts. All right. And remember part 4, family, friends, and relatives impact on your success life. Do not forget, we discussed highly here. This is where a lot of people, they miss it out. Because my cousin says this, my uncle says this, my aunt, my mother, my dad, my brother, my sister, and they cannot succeed further. We discussed this. I don't want to go through it. The next, oh my goodness. We are freezing again. Okay. I don't know what's happening on a Monday today. It's never happened like this. Oh, God. Have some patience, please. Hopefully we're stable now. Okay. Part 2 of the counseling session, we looked at these parts. Number 5, who are you? We discussed that. Number 6, microphone, please check your microphone. Check your microphone. All right. Number 6, mistakes made and corrections. We discussed this. Please, your microphone, I don't want to remove you from the class. Just mute yourself. Number 7, the power of forgiveness. We discussed this. Okay. Please, any manager there to help me switch off people out there, not to remove them, just to switch off the microphone so that there's tranquility. 7, the power of forgiveness. We discussed this. The power of forgiveness. We said that without forgiveness, you cannot succeed. Forget. You could have the millions in the hands of kwacha or dollars. If you haven't forgiven your siblings, then forget about succeeding. That we discussed. Pride and humility versus success. Ifilumba, okay? And humbleness versus success. If you are too proud, you don't have humility, okay? Humility, remember, I would say, okay? If you don't have that, forget about success. All right. We are not saying that you just have to be everywhere. Showing no, just be normal a person when you are successful or trying to be successful. The new mindset, we talked about that you have to clean up your mind and to put in the right stuff. Number 10, stop being sorry for yourself. Remember, I give an example of a person that you know. I mentioned a cousin's name, Mr. Banda. Oh, Mr. Banda, oh, today has come as well to borrow money or to ask for sugar or to ask for meal or to ask for bread. Even Mr. Banda has accepted himself. Us is just like this, even God knows. Even if not here, we said remove that kind of mindset to be sorry for you. There are certain people who always want to be sorry for themselves so that they can be helped. But are you going to grow old just being helped? Not at all. Okay, you have to succeed and leave that success to your children's children, not only for you. So stop being sorry for yourself. Instead, get focused on winning mindset. Number 11, winning ways and thoughts. We discussed this. What are the winning ways? What do you think about? Do you always think about revenge because my uncle didn't pay school fees? Or if you are, an adult, you want to do business, somebody never gave you the money to start business, thinking about that person, how you are praying for him and wishing that he falls down, like the usual prayers, especially in the Pentecostal churches. You're going to believe me, okay? In the Pentecostal churches, fire, thunder upon my enemies, okay? Thunder upon my enemies, fire upon. That's what it is. Where is your enemy? In the village, especially villages, okay? Yet the same God you worship on a Sunday says, forgive your enemies, isn't it? Forgive your enemies. So what kind of thoughts do you have? And what are your winning ways? That's why we are here. We discussed this and we're taking you to another awesome and great levels. Come on, please. We don't want to have more problems with my screen. There's quite a lot. Today is a heavy day. Oh my goodness, I don't know what's happening. I do not understand what's happening. Okay. It's freezing again. I don't know where's Fred. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just give me 1 minute. I print out the document. I'm going to be reading from the printout as we continue sorting out my screen. Okay, great. The nice two gentlemen there, Pixel 3, you just joined. Please mute your microphone. Mute your microphone. We can hear your conversation. Okay, we are getting somewhere. I'm printing my document, but we're getting somewhere. It's again working. Number 12, vacancy and its ills. All right. Vacancy and its ills. Read what is written here as I'm picking my document. Why you shouldn't think of revenge as you going down to the road of success. Okay. We said vacancy is not a good spice or trait as you going towards the road of success. And we want to tell you this, as long as you vowed to sign up with our NGO, Twikatane and CDT group, and if we find out that you are having such elements, there's no way we are going to cooperate with you. There's no way we're going to work together with you. We want to work with clean mindsets. So no vengeance, no revenge. Remember last week we said the best way to revenge is for you to succeed more and more and more. All right. So that's the way. Mr. Okay. Pixel. Okay, I've muted Pixel there. The next point, number 13, realizing your success potential. Okay. You want to win in any area. Please, I'm not only talking to one group here. We are talking to students, we are talking to adults, we are talking to old people. Remember, we said that you could be an old person at 90 years old, 85 years old. You have got a living which you can live on this earth and impact this earth. Realizing your success potential. We discussed this. Number 14, social life. Number 14, social life versus success. Okay? If you are a party person, and you don't want to change, forget about succeeding. Much as you can make much money, money is never enough. But personal care, personal guidance, protect the social life. Of course, we aren't saying that you cannot have social life when you are winning. You can have it, but let it not disturb your success story. We discussed so much, I don't want to dwell that much. 15, your new friends and best friends. After we had discussed about, we said, now, who is your best friend? Are you carrying along your best friend who just pulled you to the pub and spending hours in the pub without even progressing your lives? Or who is pulling you to the streets? Who is pulling you into non-productive lifestyle? We mentioned, pull them along with you by giving them your new life. Guys, friends, Vanamulenga, my new life is this. You know, I've got a tailoring shop. Now I'm working with Twikatane as a partner, as a member, and Twikatane NGO says ABCD. So, Vanamulenga, the time you come to discuss with me every day, 5 hours, we are just under the tree, okay, drinking, that one is gone. Vanamulenga is going to be furious or angry with you, but never mind. It's either Vanamulenga joins you, you say that friendship is still there, but I won't be seeing you during my working hours. That's called discipline, okay? Discipline. Raising your children has to be independent. You don't involve other people. Then we discussed lazy brown coats. Those who were there, we saw a lot of awesome life-changing coats. Part 5, we came to politics versus your success. We discussed, are you spending your time in politics without even thinking about yourself and the future generation? Play what we call a clean game. I even gave you an example of politicians, okay, who've been business people who have been friends with politicians since Kaunda era, since UNIP. Up to this time in Zambia, their businesses are doing good, despite the fact that the governments are changing. What's their trick? They know it. I'm going to give 20% to politics, 80% to my business entity or to whatever I do. Don't fall under a trap whereby a government changes, your business crumbles. Okay? Religion versus your success. We discussed this. Are you always praying 24 hours every day for God to make you become a medical doctor, to make you become a good business person, to make you become a good trader? Are you just praying? Like it is said in some of the churches, receive, I receive, receive, I receive, without giving you instructions how to receive. Of course, God receives our prayer, but the same God is saying, those who don't want to work, they shouldn't eat. Meaning, much as you can pray, if you don't want to partner your prayer with following the right steps, forget about success. You're going to be praying for 20 years and remain the same. You're going to be praying for 30 years and remain the same. At the end of the day, you start even saying, I've been in this church for 20 years, but our family is just the same. There's no spirit, Holy Spirit there. No, 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 no. It's not that. It is you. You haven't moved. Okay? You've got to move. And I said, it is so sad that even as Christians, okay, as Christians, we shall line up getting jobs from non-Christians, isn't it? Yet the Bible says we are the head and not the tail. Why non-Christians are giving us jobs? Because the non-Christians are putting to practice the biblical principles, okay? Research, work, consult, get wisdom from elders, get wisdom from those that have been in the same business I want to do, or want, those that have studied medicine or engineering, so that you get inculcated into it, you get motivated, and all those things. But because we believe so much in God, we say God is going to do everything for me. No, that's why you find that the beautiful continent of Africa is the most prayerful continent. I'm not ashamed to say this. Africa is the most prayerful continent, and the most, isn't it? And the most suffering continent where problems are. As we are talking now, isn't it? The embassies of Europe, isn't it? German embassy in Ghana, German embassy in Nigeria, German embassy in Zambia, German embassy in Congo, British embassy, American embassies, they are full of people trying to cross over. Why? For greener pastures. You get the point? On top of prayers. Some people are even taking the passports to be prayed for so that you can get a visa. Why? Because we are only praying and we are not active. We are not following the real steps of success. All right. So we did that. Then that was the last part. We are not done yet. Proceed to the winning mindset component. This is the winning mindset component. We starting on. Come on my page, please don't disappoint me. I don't know what's happening with my page today. It doesn't want to see us work. Oh my goodness, come on. I don't know what's happening with my page. Okay, okay. I've printed something. Let me just refer to my notes here. I'm going to be reading. Yeah. So my screen is not shifting or moving. We are not yet done. Proceed to the winning mindset component. Okay, the counseling done or finished. Now the winning mindset component. So if you've got a pen, write down this. Write down this. Part A, capital letter A, part A, traits / characteristics of a winner. Powerful one. Traits / characteristics of a winner. We know what the traits and the characteristics are, isn't it? Okay? Every person, we say that, oh, He or she's got his or her own characters. But here the characteristic that we're looking at is the one that is leading you to that target point to win, to succeed in whatever you want to do. So what are the traits? Part one, right? Part one. What is a winning mindset? What is a winning mindset? Sorry, part one, then dot under, you are going to have, under part one, you have what is a winning mindset? The next is who is a winner? The third one is why you need to win. The fourth one is traits of a winner. The fifth one is value for your country. This is powerful. Value for your country. I hope you're able to hear me, because yeah, let me stop sharing. This is not taking me nowhere. I repeat, part one, what is a winning mindset? That's the first point under part one. The second point, who is a winner? The third point, why you need to win. Fourth, traits of a winner. Number five, value for your country. Value for your country. Value for your country. Now, the first part, all these are broken down where we are going to, I'm just going to share some light. What is a winning mindset? A winning mindset, according to my own definition, okay, is the mind that prepares itself for generational success. It's a mind that prepares itself for generational success. That's a winning mindset. What do I mean by generational? Not only for yourself, not only for your children. If you don't have children to come, but for generation, meaning children's children, and impacting your community and your world. That is a winning mindset. Like I told you to say, there are certain names in Zambia, yeah? Those who are older, like me. There are certain names we hear in Zambia. When we hear this name, we associate it to that grandfather and grandfather. It's a success name, all right? I'm not allowed probably to mention certain names. If you mention that name in Zambia, I'm going to say, wow, I would love to see this person. Even if it is a young boy or a young girl. Why? Because I will relate to the original name, okay? I'm going to relate. Why? Because the grandfather or grandmother of this boy or girl left an impact on the Zambian or international soils. That's what is called winning mindset. Think of generational. If Mr. Lukomona is no more, God says, hey, Lukomona, now I'm going to call you back home. How are the people going to relate with another Lukomona they hear? Are they going to say, hey, I've heard the name Lukomona, run away? Or I've heard the name Lukomona. Please ask that person, is she or he related to Lukomona? That's how we have to measure the winning mindset. Remember what I was telling you when we started, that I want the time that I'm going to be on my deathbed, okay, on the verge to see my Lord. I want to be smiling. I don't want to be scared. What is going to happen of me? I even want to see my workmen smiling with me. Hey, come on, Evans, you are going now. Prepare our place. We're coming for you. Why? Because I've done stuff that God sent me. My mindset is one. Remember, winning mindset is not to have money in advance. No. Money follow good deeds. You get a point, okay? First, winning starts here. Then you start doing things in between, leading to your winning. And as you are moving, you are leaving behind a good name. Very important. Remember, there's a saying in Proverbs, a good name is better than riches. All right? And you know what some people say? Some preachers, I'm not a pastor myself, okay? But I'm just a believer of here. What some preachers say is that, oh, you shouldn't love money because just have a good name. No, a good name is better than riches. Simply means if you plant a good name, you get a point. Number one, you put it first. A good name according to the maker. Then riches shall start following a good name. Riches shall never follow a thug, not at all. Even if you are a billionaire. Today, if you took me to Mexico to say, Mr. Lucomona, there's a family related to Pablo Escobar. You know him, those were there. Pablo Escobar, who was being feared by all governments on earth. He died a long time ago. Today, you say, hey, Mr. Lucomona, there's the grandchildren of Pablo Escobar, they want to invest in Tuicatane. Good. Even if they've got $20 billion, I would tell that person, run away. Even if they have repented, that's the problem with a good name, a bad name. Even if they have repented, I want to be free. So that's the winning mindset. Who is a winner? This is what we define. A winner is the one who continues to walk onto that lineage of proper mindset without shaking, okay? Without shaking. Oh, because they have said that, I'll stop it, Nara Fileka. No. Be strong, resilient, be tough-tested. Remember, you want to win. You don't just want to end up like Uncle Tom. What is Uncle Tom? Just work for a company until you retire, 65 years. After you retire 65 years, pension is not coming. Thank God we've got a new Don government which is paying pensioners. I know people in Zambia who died, who worked 40 years, but they couldn't get their money. They died up to this time. Probably now they're going to get. We don't want you to be that, of being a winner. Medical doctor practicing 5 years, I'm going to open my own clinic. It's very possible. So a winner shall always think of extending the territories. If you are a welder, just welding, those we used to call, never welder. No. Those are job creators. Those are powerful entrepreneurs. Never carpenter. Who is marrying you? Is he a banker? Is he does work for Zesco? No, he's got a shop at the market. He makes sofas. Forget our daughter. No, those are powerful entrepreneurs. The mindset has changed. So these are winners. We just have to shape them through Tuicatane. Why you need to win? Why do we need to win? So that one, we attain respect. Two, we attain security. We know that even when I am moving slowly out of this earth, hey, my children won't suffer. My grandchildren won't suffer. The name shall continue. That's why we need to win. My children won't be queuing up for my pension, which won't be even paid for years. No. Traits of a winner, characteristics. Number one, make a decision. Make a strong decision to say, this is what I want to do. Never be pushed, never be forced to doing something because my neighbor, because my friend, hey, look now he's driving Mercedes-Benz from South Africa. No, it's from Germany. Okay, also I'm going to do what she or he is doing so that I buy a Mercedes-Benz. Forget about winning. You want to start leading what we call a plastic life, which is not real. Okay? I remember when I was in Olympia Park, before I moved to Kalundu, those years long in Zambia, Lusaka, there was this person, couple, married, they had no children, renting a servant's quarter, but parking Mercedes Benz, BMW, and stuff. Why? Because they used to, I know I can mention their names, those are trying to compete with people who had created that empire. Now, these guys, they wanted to show as well that we are somebody, just buying cars, but they were living in Olympia Park, in servant's quarter. That's not life. Never be pushed by what you see around. Be pushed by what leads you to your target. Last time I was mentioning something to say, hey, some of us, if we were like that in Zambia, we wouldn't be even in Germany. We would have been involved in strong corruption. Strong. Some of us we were influential. Corruption was coming, passing just the eyes like this. You are even seeing millions of dollars like this. But the beauty of building a character, a trait, a strong trait, ladies and gentlemen, if they put $20 million on your table, as long as you know this is corrupt money, you won't move. You won't even tell your child or your friend to say, hey, let's take a little bit. Because my winning mindset was tailored to something which is beyond $20 million, beyond $100 million, beyond $500 million. Hey, no, you are crazy, Evans. How can you refuse? Do you know what it takes to have such money? Then later to get this money, then later I am a Chimbokaila. That's the winning, the trait of the winning mindset. Fear of the law. That's what I'm talking about. Very important. Putting your details, what you want to do on paper. Like I mentioned, some of you were here. That keep writing, even if you don't know where it's going to come from. Who's going to help your project? Who's going to do this? Keep writing, put it on a paper here. Already some of you who want to partner with Twikatane have started sending documents. You get a point. To the HQ, you send to your to our manager there, managers, HQ. There are documents I'm looking at. I just opened just page 1. 10 pages document, page 1. I know. We are going to advise you. This is plastic. They can't do this. And somebody or some say, to say, this is going somewhere. Why? The traits. The traits. What are the traits of a writer? That person you have given, please apply to Twikatane for our organization to partner with Twikatane. That leader who was writing, does he mean real or not? We are able to tell because we have just got too much experience over that. So these are some of the traits. Knowing what you want. Value for your country. Value for your country. Ladies and gentlemen, you can live in Germany the rest of your life. Yeah? You can live in the UK. You can live in the US. There's just something natural. If you go, it's biblical, isn't it? It's biblical to have your land. When I say land, I mean your country. To have your country at heart. It's God's secret. You could be a multimillionaire in dollars, in a billionaire in the US as a Zambian. I'm telling you, you never sleep until you think about Zambia. Even a single day, 10 seconds, you would think about Zambia. There's something that goes back home. Value for your country. I mean, you could be in diaspora, Australia, Germany, German anywhere. Most of you here, you are connected to Germany. Whatever you're going to do, don't say, hey, that is just Zambia. I'm a Zambians, they're like that. I've been told such words myself. Zambians forget. Because sometimes I complain, hey, but Isaac, come on, what are we going to do? Mr. Thomas wants this information from Zambia. But look what's happening. Look. Mr. Isaac would encourage, Mr. Komana, let's push. Things are going to move. Some other Zambians would say, hey, don't waste time with Zambians. You get what I'm trying to say? Now, if Mr. Komana, Mr. Isaac were like this, we'd go back to the board of our German friends whom we are going to be meeting soon. Oh, we are sorry, we can't do it in Zambia because of ABCD. No, because our traits, our characteristics have been sharpened. Whether problems come from Zambians, we just have to educate the Zambians to change their mindset. And that's why you are here. So that later on, a Zambian is going to look back and say, wow, wasted years. If my mindset was like what I've learned, I could have succeeded now than for us to give up on you. That's why we are here. The value for your country. Of course, we go to meetings, conferences, just within Germany, in Holland, Spain, and stuff. Just recently, when what is this Corona issues? Because even Europe, we stopped traveling for almost 2 years. When they opened, I said, hey, come on, some stuff pending. We were in Spain, just is it 3 months ago or 2 months ago, whatever. Spain, no, that was not Spain, Austria and Greece. You're looking at the world, okay? Then they are asking, when they see you as a black, you are going to beg, or you have to talk terrible about your nation. But we speak good about Zambia. Even when we know that things aren't good, you're gonna speak. When you are with Ausland, speak good, but say the truth. This is what is obtaining. We have got street kids. How can you help us to remove the street kids? We have got orphans who have got reserves, but they can't go to school. How can we work together to help them? This is what is called to be patriotic to your nation. To be patriotic to your nation. Look at Joseph in the Bible. You remember Joseph? Sold by the relatives and stuff, almost. They almost killed him. Joseph didn't say, close my country, I'll never see them. Came a time after years of famine or poverty. Joseph still had an attachment to his land. Take food. He puts money even in the bags. Can you imagine? Zambia is saving the whole Africa. Zambia, Egyptians are coming. Cameroonians are coming to Zambia and stuff. Then a foreigner in Zambia who has come to save Zambia from, let's say, Mali, sees to say, hey, these are my brothers who sold me. Do you know what he's supposed to do? The first thing, kill them and forget. But Joseph says, no. Give them more food, give them even money. I'm sure even the workers to Joseph were shocked because those guys, they were wearing thin and stuff. Hunger. Why? Patriotism to your country, ladies and gentlemen. You can get another passport in the US, in Germany, and stuff. Keep your Zambian passport. Don't tear it out. Don't throw it away. No, the economy, tear Rwanda and stuff. That's not it. That's one of the traits to succeed. That's one of the traits to succeed. If some of us, we had done that, forget about Zambia, here the Zambian, because we are in Germany, the Zambian, is it called passport or NRC? And now Mr. Rukomana here is Evans Rukomana Janssen. This is a German name, Janssen. Is no longer Zambia. One, to arrive Zambia airport, I have to pay $100 because now I'm a foreigner in my own country. Mr. Komana, what have you come to do? Oh, I've come for Fikatene projects. Can you just see your passport? German passport. On Zambian passport, I don't have. NRC, I don't have anything to do with it. Mr. Komana, pay $100 at Lusaka International Airport. I go to the ministry, Mr. Komuna, you are a foreigner, you have to pay another $1,000 and stuff. No, we decided to be patriotic to our country. And that's why our main issue here is to see you through and not the kind of suffering some of you have been going through working. For instance, I'm sorry to mention the Chinese people giving you peanuts, giving you raw deals and stuff. It pains a start to Kalipa. On your own soil, the Chinese, when I see some YouTube pointing fingers, hey, you go Mulenga. Eh? You at the funeral. I can't pay you 1,000 kwacha. Even 1,000 kwacha is not money. 30 days, 8 hours. No, Mulenga, you go. In fact, I even gave you chickens for your funeral. Here is 100 kwacha. I said, Lord, keep adding years onto my life. Zambia shall never be the same. We shall fight such kind of a mystery. Why? We are patriotic. We are in Germany here. We can say, hey, guys, we'll just be sending Mamachka Monica to go around, or Madam Linda here, or Mr. Banda, or Mr. Kaluwa, and Mr. Alex Mutale, Dr. Namobe. Let us forget we are chilling in Germany. And it's true. We have got an option to chill and receive free money from the state. But we have said no. Why? Value for your country. So, ladies and gentlemen, school leavers, widows, you are going to be empowered. The disabled, you're going to be empowered. Traders and still, as we partner, Dr. Ababo say, as we partner, value yourself. When you go to Congo, let them respect you. To say, oh, she's from Zambia. She's part of the traders. When you go to Ghana, let them respect you. When you go to Botswana, let them respect you. Why? Because of what they have seen in you. Here, I tell Ghanaians, now they are like my cousins. They are like the Chipatans. When they come to my office, I say, you, the way we are helping you, and when you go to Zambia, your bosses there. Okay, why are they bosses when Ghanaians come or Nigerians? Because of our mindsets in Zambia. We feel a foreigner is the one who can make it. After this program, you're going to have a different mindset. You're going to have a different mindset. If a Ghanaian in Zambia comes, let's do business, and an Indian, let's do business, this Indian or foreigner is going to know, hey, I'm talking to a Zambian. Even Lebanese, they are a factor in Zambia. We are coming to cancel all such things using legal means and not political means only, and what is called democratic means. Don't play with our country. It's what is called national pride, value for your country. When we came to Zambia, I didn't tell this story. When we came to Zambia, we were driving now from Lusaka. I think we had to pass through Kakshue, going to some, I don't know, city or province. We dropped at Kakshue shopping mall. I said, hey, come on, guys. We didn't leave this beautiful looking and stuff. Let's even buy some food. So we bought food and let's continue saying, let's eat here. After eating, I said, okay, let's buy some stuff for our work. We entered this Chinese shop. Okay? I'm carrying a trolley. My colleagues are carrying trolleys. Then the Chinese man comes to me, says, hey, fast. So then I looked around. I said, sorry, sir, are you talking to me? Yes, too much here. I said, I want to buy. He's showing me on the watch. Then the people I was with, some, Mr. Governor, this is the way we live in Zambia. Let's just bypass. I said, shut up your mouth. This is the way my country is being spoiled. We were not going to tolerate that, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go to a situation where we're going to have country pride. When you have got a national pride, even winning becomes easy. Because a Lebanese is going to come to you, Mr. Titus, to say, Titus, can we do business together? Not you, Titus, going to queue up like I saw. Zambian youths, they are standing on the door of a Chinese shop. And the Chinese is saying, hey, you, go and buy me Coca-Cola and chips. I sent you yesterday, you didn't bring correct change. I cried. We don't want to have that. We don't want to have that. That's called national pride. Now, that's value for your country. We're going to build you up. Even when you come to Germany, let the Germans know to say they haven't come to beg. You have come with a different mindset. That's what we want. Why? Because they know they are coming from a country which they love, they respect. Even when you want to settle in Germany, let them know that there's love for your country. Even when you want to pull them to do business together back to Zambia, they know that he means business. This is our country. Now, let's go on. Part 2. Let me see. Can you share part 2? Write down this. Part 2. Microphones, please. Oh my goodness, microphones are banging. I don't know what we can do. Unmute you all. Please don't unmute. Don't unmute. 1 second. Okay. Please don't unmute. It's distracting. Okay. Let me try to share the screen again. Maybe we're getting a good deal. Oh, yes. Perfect. Super. I got it. So I'm going to share the screen so that you have something to look at. Country pride. We are here pushing agenda, but you got to do the same as we empower you. Very good. Okay, you able to see the screen? Okay, yeah, I can see it, implying that you can as well see it. Part 2, the life of a winner. All right, we are going to discuss the life of a winner. All right, these are intros. What kind of life you're supposed to lead. Expectations of a winner. We are going to discuss this. Risk taking. Winning goes with nothing but taking a risk. What is a risk? Okay, a risk is something that purportedly, okay, endangers your life by virtue of trying to attain a positive result. Normally, risks are taken by great minds or great mindsets, not great people. You become a great person, okay, after you have crossed a certain Rubicon or a certain bridge, and people say, wow, look at that person. They don't know the risks you have gone through. You could be a youth starting studies with our university. What risk did you take to be on this platform? Some people told you, hey, this is a scam, probably. And you said, a scam. No. I've got to pay my 200 kwacha, which we only demanded from you as a registration. No, 200, you could have bought a pair of shoes or anything. Are you sure? You took a risk by walking to one of our offices and registered. Now your friends who try to pull you back, they are trying to come to you. Why? You are a risk taker. Whether we are a fraud or we are a real organization, that risk you took produces something. So winners always take risks. Don't sit in a comfort zone. Yeah, you know comfort zone? We are going to talk about this downstairs. A lot of people have written papers, what they want to do, isn't it? I want to achieve this. I want to become this. Big stuff. But the question is, are you able to take a risk and achieve all those things? Last time I gave you an example of a lady we wanted to bring here to Germany. Everything was done. Just buy yourself a one-way ticket. You don't have to pay anything, just one-way ticket. She couldn't take a risk because her family and the other family, which is rich, they are at competition, okay? She couldn't tell the other family to help me with 2,500 kwacha to buy one-way ticket. And my life in Germany is going to blossom and help you back. Pride came in. If I get that money to buy one-way ticket, that rich family is going to blow a trumpet to say we are the ones who helped you. She couldn't take a risk of people calling her names. You failed to raise 2,500 and you were helped. What's the problem? I told her to say, if I were you, I would get the 2,500, buy a ticket, and even help that family with a megaphone to announce the whole streets. We helped Evans. Ultimately, I have gained. I have arrived in Germany and I have gotten a good job. And I've started a good business between Germany and Zambia. So this is where people do not think. Risk takers. It could even lead to getting a credit from the bank to push your business. We are going to discuss this. Risk takers. I was talking to some Germans here, okay, that are willing to be part of this project. I said, do you know what? They were talking about microfinances for women, okay, or ladies or whatever, anything to do with feminine. I said, guess what? I've never seen a risk taker than a Zambian woman. Some microfinances, they even ask for 35%, 40% interest when they get 5,000 kwacha or 10,000 kwacha. They were shocked. They were shocked. That is too much. I said, even 50%, they have to pay back. But guess what? As that comes to you, women there, forget about such kind of interest. Not at all. Forget about such kind of interest. We are bringing sanity to our country. You're going to be helped without even feeling that you are carrying a heavy load in that area. Relationships of a winner. We discussed this and we are going to discuss deeper. Whom do you relate to for you to win? If you are a fisherman, if you are a sailor, or anything, whom do you relate to? Whom do you brush shoulders with for you to win? Matters the most. Because some people are PhDs, PhD, not of academics. Pull him down, pull him down. They smile with you, they eat with you, but the moment you discuss success, hey, come on, I've hit it, I've got this. They smile here. When they go home, they start bringing you down. We are friends. Why should he or she succeed? Me, I remain. We are going to teach you relationships of a winner. Birds of the same feathers move together. Identify. Is this one speaking my mindset? If not, forget. Or try to bring them closer to change their mindset. If not, forget. Remember, ultimately, you want to be growing old alone without that person around. You want to be looking at your grandchildren alone without that person around. So, relationships of a winner. Ability. Look at this. Here, I'm here. Ability to delay gratification. Quickly, check. Who can tell me the meaning? Check your dictionary from Google. What's the meaning of the word gratification? Before I read forth, quickly check and give me your answer. What's the meaning of gratification? Raise up your hand. Gratification. What's the meaning of gratification? I can see Mr. Titus. Okay, open your microphone, sir. What's the meaning of gratification?
Right. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Yes, thank you, sir. Gratification simply means wanting to satisfy a desire that one has. You have, for example, you desire to buy a car, and then there are other priorities that you have. You forgo those other priorities that could be more important than buying a car. Then you choose to buy a car instead of maybe investing your money into some business or buying a plot or a farm. You choose to buy a car because there's this desire that you have. You want to show people that you own a car. I think that's what I can say.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Mr. Titus. Excellent, excellent. Like the example I gave, isn't it? In Olympia Park, somebody living in a servant's quarter and buying 4 Mercedes Benz and 2 BMWs. That person couldn't delay gratification to say, let's build a house, then we can buy cars later on. Beautiful. Madam Joyce, maybe in your own ways, gratification. Give me some example of gratification. Madam Joyce? Oh, sorry, I've got to give you permission. Okay, wait a second. Madam Joyce, very good example from Mr. Titus. Come on. Okay, now you can open, Madam Joyce.
I can start with the meaning of it. It's the willingness to sacrifice something now and have a large reward after. And some examples I can say, you can sacrifice a lot. Let me say, if you want to start a business, there are a lot of things that you have to put in mind for you to start that business. So you have to take that sacrifice for you to do that and have a large reward in future.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. The last one from Funga Shadrach. Shadrach, you want to open your microphone? Shadrach, Mr. Funga Shadrach, open microphone.
Okay, sir. What I can say about gratification is that it's the state of being gratified and satisfied over something. Let's say, for example, you were trying to get something, and that something you've been working hard for it, and after getting it, you tend to be satisfied with it. For if you are not satisfied with that thing, it means that there is no gratification there. That's what I can say.
Awesome, awesome definition. Dennis Namukolo, you can open, Dennis. Awesome, awesome. Shadrach.
Yes, gratification.
Oh no, oh no. Dennis, today, what's happening? Dennis, your microphone today is hard. Oh no, you're gonna try tomorrow, your microphone. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry, tomorrow. Okay, last contribution from MCT group, MCT, gratification. We're going to end on gratification. Good afternoon.
Good
MCT.
afternoon, Mr. Lukumana.
Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you so much. My name is Elias Mwanga.
Perfect, Mr. Elias.
Yeah, I would like to use Bemba for the sake of those that might not understand.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, gratification. It's to I will start with an example. It's to a example ya machika monika. Nga chamoneka shiriensansa eshoba kesa umfa shiranga chamoneke eshoba fuwa chika monike a gratification. Insansa the joy that you get from the work of the success or from the success of the work that you've put into something. A gratification.
Wonderful, wonderful, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. In case you don't understand Bemba from our colleague there, simply says, you know, Chikamoneka means it will be seen, it will come to pass. When it is seen at the end of the day, after you have grown through thin and thick, you have even forsaken things that could have looked nicer along the way, but you realize those things could work until the ultimate goal, result is achieved. Then you are gratified. Gratification comes in. Awesome. Why am I delaying so much on gratification? Because this is the problem that we've got in Zambia. I think you can agree with me. We've got this problem in Zambia. We want to show off, okay, foregoing important things in life because, oh, people have to see me. Hey guys, let's meet every day, Pakatungu. Okay, oh, where is Vachanda? Vachanda, if Vachanda is not there, things are not happening at this club. That is temporary gratification. And I wanna call it plastic fake gratification. But those people that we see, they don't want to get involved in shortcuts and stuff. They're taking steps, real steps to success. At the end of the day, they attain real gratification. Sure. Chamoneka, like the gentleman says, very good. Now look at this here. Ability. This is where it becomes difficult for a Zambian to delay gratification, to delay kucherwa. They have to see me this year. By the end of this year, they have to see me. And yet what you are looking for can come to pass after 2 years. You don't want to wait for 2 years to come to gain real gratification. You start making shortcuts. That's why there's ability, a winning mindset. A successful person should have the ability to wait, to delay. It's coming. Let me cement everything. Each one come. Now, look at this. The sentence says, this is one of the most important attributes of a successful person. One of the most important attributes or characteristics or imisango shamuntu ule for kuba successful. Don't rush, don't panic. Somebody's going to come, hey, what are you doing now? Stop. Kulichicha is that something has come. You were on course, building your success, you stop because somebody has pulled you with force gratification at the end of the day. That's then you start coming back. Stay distracted. We want to add fake. Are you able to delay gratification? This is one of the most important attributes, one of the most important things of a successful person. I continue reading. The essence of this trait is the willingness to sacrifice now. To sacrifice now for a larger reward at the end of the day. Oh my goodness. Do you remember those who were there in 1991? We were at Pop Square. Tomorrow we were supposed to vote for Chiruba to come into power, MMD. Though we didn't know our church was going to come and do something else to our country. His voice was, are you ready to sacrifice now? Akapunana to send Mailo. Talking to the voters. Akapuna means the chair, presidency. We have carried it tomorrow after your vote. But tighten your belts. The road won't be easy to succeed. Yes. We were even putting out belts. We are waving them. These are our belts. We are going to tighten them. Sacrifice now. Like now, sacrifice with Twikatane. When we tell you Twikatane NGO is saying this, do it. We know it. We are experts. Don't start asking questions on the group. Oh, now they're telling us to apply online. We have brought something for free for you on your doorstep. We are only asking for your finger to go on your phone to print 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've applied again online. I gave an example. Your friends are crossing the seas to find gratification in foreign lands where they are not rest assured. They don't even know anybody there. Now, as we have come in totality, led by a fellow Zambian, Mr. Komona, and still you want to delay yourself. Do what we want because we are driving you. So sacrifice, goodness, and I repeat, goodness. None of you have we asked for money from, not at all, and we shall never. I repeat, none of you are we asking money from, apart from registration and application fee. That's all. To push you for your success land. But sacrifice now for what we are going to ask you for. And get a larger reward later. Where you're going to be seated now with a cup of what I call a side drink. You drink, you put it down. You are just now giving instructions. Have you done that? Have you done that? Why? Because you sacrificed. You followed correct instructions. Now you have arrived. Very important. The benefits of delayed gratification are seen with our naked eyes. The benefits of delayed gratification are seen in all aspects of life, from academics, aspects of life, from academics. I can even add even in other social work. These are benefits. What comes out? I want to tell you something. I was telling the group, let me check time. I'm sensitive. We've got 9 minutes. Those who are joining new, I'm not boasting, okay? When I speak like I'm encouraging you, okay? Because it is possible you will do greater things than Mr. Lukomona, than Mr. Alex Mutale here. Those are directors, than Mama Chikamonika, than Madam Belinda, than any leader, okay? I'm looking at the benefits of gratification, delayed gratification. I went through hyper myself, delayed gratification. I went through hyper delayed gratification. By the way, humble, Rat House Parliament. I'm the first black to speak there. Why did they give me that chance? I'm the first black to receive a letter from the president of Germany, not president of NGOs or universities. No, the whole country, Icharo, United States of Germany has got 16 states. Letter comes. The German parliament later comes. Is it because Mr. Komana talks too much or he writes letters too much? No, because of delayed gratification. They know my story, things I forgot, steps I took to reach this point. Sure, you want to help save Africa, Zambia and Africa? Yes, sirs. These are big judges, no hair here. They are asking questions. Not that Mr. Komana has gone with written documents like this. Oh, excuse me, that question, let me check number 100, page 100. Sorry, page 100 is not here. Can I answer it tomorrow? No. This man you are seeing here, he has forgot, he has delayed gratification, step by step. When a question comes, I can be in Switzerland today. Any office, when they ask me a question about educational system, how to change it in Africa, Zambia, or internationally, 1 second answer is come out. Anything, answer is come out. Why? Not because I've read so many books about these things. It is coming from my heart and what I have planned, delayed gratification. These are some of the benefits. Sometimes it's not even my meeting. I just want to put a hand up. Heated conference, I'm just a spectator, one of the invitees invited. Just one statement of 10 seconds or 20 seconds. That conference is just finishing. They're coming to me, cards, Mr. Governor, when can we help you in our country? Why? Was I the only person? Because that statement tells them to say, this person has gone through delayed gratification. He couldn't stop it and look at himself. He carried the people along with him and the organization. So as we go towards the end, the benefits of delayed gratifications are seen in all aspects, are seen. When you talk, they see it. When Jackson talks, we will see to say, Jackson is talking real stuff. When Ben talks, I don't mean the Ben here, we will not say, Ben, let's help him. Why? Because probably Ben didn't go through this delayed justification. He didn't prepare himself. So, delayed gratification, that's the benefits or the results of delayed gratification are seen in all aspects of life. In all, from academics, you can see to say, this person, this professor has lived their life, we can follow him. Relationships, yes, you can tell to say, even you women, when you are getting married to a certain man, you can know to say, this man really is not a beginner. We can succeed together. The way he's talking, the way he's doing things, he wants to attain something. Why? Delayed gratification, which means preparation along the way. In relationships, in health, even in health, finances, and career, it's the same thing. Are you willing to say no? Listen now to this. Are you willing to say no to friends in order to start studying for next week's test? This is a simple example. Are you willing to say no to start studying for a next week's test? Ladies and gentlemen, here we are just talking about studying. It covers all aspects of life. Hey, do you know that Saturday is Barcelona versus Bayern Munich? They don't even know you. No, come on, Monday we've got a test. Oh no, Monday we've got an interview at a bank for that microfinance. Or on Monday we are meeting an investor. Or on Monday we are meeting something progressive. I'm telling you, there are people who are fanatics. They would rather say, please, let's get a permission. Let's write an email to that organization. We can't meet on Monday. Let's meet on Saturday because Bayern Munich is playing Barcelona. We've got to watch. Hangover. Tomorrow we're going to be sleeping on Sunday. Monday, get an up power. It happens in Zambia. I know that. I'm in Zambia. Are you ready to say no to momentary excitement, just excitement of 90 minutes, and it spoils your Monday, it spoils your life, it spoils your future? Next, are you willing to get up early in the morning to get in your workout? Are you willing? I want to be an athletic champion, but you are waking up at 9 o'clock. You get a point? Too late. Are you able to wake up at 04? This is what it means for you to succeed. Are you willing? Last time those who were there, I told you where all these things started from. I used to come from garden compound. Those who know Lusaka garden with food on foot, Makasa. Yeah. My friends are sleeping. They've been laughing at me. Hey, where are you going? It's dark. I wear my jacket. Maybe it's raining. 03, I'm up. By 04, I have to be at Manda Hill there, where there are now shops. Manda Hill, Crossroads, giving small flyers. At 04, I have to be there. Delayed gratification. At the same time, I was qualified to get a job and just be comfortable. And some friends would say, Evans, why are you wasting your time? Just get a job and forget. But I would be there at 04. Why? I had to delay it because I knew this day was going to come. Are you willing to wake up early in the morning to study, to call your members? Hey, ladies, Offices are opening at 9 o'clock. We are a women's committee, or we are a disabled committee. Let's meet at 06. No, 06, we are sleeping. Are you willing to work hard, to wake up early before the offices are opening? Very important. Are you willing to consistently means kukonkanyapo. Are you willing to consistently put in extra work, more work, imirimo nashimbi, than what you are told to work into your job that nobody else will do? And you know what you are told in Zambia? When you put in extra work, yeah, Abanabo, this one also, he wants to think she or he is a boss. Or he or he is trying to get favors from our boss. Don't listen to them. A winning mindset shall work extra hard. If you are told 8 hours per day, you want to go 10 hours. You want to go 11 hours, 15 hours. Everybody is gone. You are closing the door at 20 hours, even 21 hours. Here in Germany, there are certain times I would just be there on a table. Everybody's gone 17 by 18. I'm on the table working. I'm looking at my watch. It's 22 hours. And I feel I haven't finished my work. What would I do? I would just pick a call and call my best half. Hey, please, I'm not coming home. Okay, I'm not coming. Because just that, if I close what I'm doing, I'm going to forget stuff. I'm not coming. I'm sleeping at the office. Just that. Oh, it's all right. Why? I've explained to my best half, my wife. She understands, but do you have food? Please go to the next restaurant and buy it, no problem. Okay, I buy food, I come, 05, I'm done. Now I can breathe. I can rush back, wash up myself, come back. I am so happy. Delayed gratification. Are you willing to consistently put in extra work into your job that nobody else will? We've got to go there. If so, that's the end sentence. If so, you are well on the way to great future. If so, you are well to succeed. That's the implication. If you answer yes to all these traits mentioned here, you are well vested. Sorry, I don't know what's happening here. I want to stop sharing. Okay. Okay, in 5 minutes we are closing. We've got a special team that we want to bring here to listen to as I close. In 5 minutes, wait a second, I don't know what's happening with my computer. Oh, today, okay. Why I spend so much time on delayed gratification? This is a problem that we've got as a Zambian people, okay? This is a problem that we've got as a Zambian people. Don't fall into such a trap, okay? 1, be real. Don't look left and right that, hey, they will think about me. Let them think about you. Better delay your gratification. When you get it, when you attain it, hey, my goodness, there's no sweet life than attaining your goals, than attaining what you want to have in life. I keep telling people to say, if you came to Mr. Komona, yeah, to say, hey, Mr. Komona, Bank of Zambia is looking for you to be Bank of Zambia governor. What's the salary? The salary is $1 million per month. I'm going to say, I'm sorry. Money is going to be nicer, but it will be a boring job for me because the almost 3 decades, 30 years I've spent in educational life and uplifting people. I cannot risk it for any paycheck on my table. No. Give that job to another governor. I want to continue what I'm doing because this is more fulfilling gratification at the end of the day. Now, here, we've got a team that traveled all the way from my homeland, Luapula province, to be specific. Of course, I'm a Massa dweller, specific Kahuta and Senama, and some people traveled all the way from there just to come and be on this program. Welcome to CD2 Group, Twikatane NGO and CD. We want to see that part of Luapula as well increase through Twikatane. Are we still there? Are we still there? Come on, not when these people are coming to. Sorry, I don't know what's happening here. Are you able to hear me? Are you able to hear me? What's happening today? Okay, microphone on. Mama Kamonika, we want to listen to. Can you please introduce our great visitors onto our program? Before we close, we got some. Okay, sorry, I'm opening your microphone. You are most welcome, Madam Bahati Mulumbiri. Thank you so much for those encouraging words. Oh no, come on, Luapula is coming. We want to hear to Luapula. What's happening now here? Oh my goodness. This can't be what's happening. Oh, no. Are you able to hear me, please? Yes, we will do. Yes is gonna do. Are you able to hear me? Hello? Okay, let me try to join here. Hello, can you hear me? Luapula people? Hello? Oh my goodness, I don't know what's happening today. Okay, now can you unmute MCT? Wonderful, wonderful. We want to see you. We want to see you. We can see you complete.
And see you complete.
Wonderful, wonderful. Mweseli mkwai.
Mkwai.
Wonderful, wonderful. Mwa ni mkwai?
Amashina ndi nemo aba gracious. Ukufuma ku Luapula, Nchelenge district, Kabuta, Diamonds village to be specific.
Wow. Mweseli mkwai. This is nice. Wonderful. Chicha mileta kuno mkwai.
Kwena ukwisa kwandi kuno naishire na ba mama chikamoneka ilio baishire mukulosha abafyashi babo bakabire ukukumanya abantu abapusana kunchende ilya nokutulondolwela ifintu ifyatukumine nganshi ifikumine fye makamako obwikashibwesu nakuchirisha twa mwene kwati ba mama chikamoneka bali n'obwasuko kuli baifwe elio batulondolwele nefyo twinga mukumanya pa internet kubonfya Zoom icho cha twinga firo kuchita kunchende ilya bakabiri okunsenda nokutila ningesa aba part of the group nsangweko nakabiri mbonene fire chitika kuno elio nakabiri benga monomo benga ngafuila munshila imonga pamonga inendi an employed teacher. I have done primary diploma So kuno kongishire mbwene kwati kuli ubwasuko ekyo mfikire kuli ino enchende ndeikala na bamama chikamoneka ebalenga fuirisha na ishire fyengo omuntu ushanya ntamo muno mtauni first time yanju kuisafika kunchende ino kanshi fyonse fintu ndefimone fya ifiri new kuli ine kanshi chiri kuli ine oku kwati ku ulisambiriro ngire ndesambirira panono makamaka kuli mwema expert. Eryo kunchende kumyesu abantu tulepita mu mafia ayengi pamonga abana baleupwa nemyaka inono eryo abantu abalema tabakwete okubafwa abantu abana abanono tabakwete abakubafu efirema balekyushiwa nganshi eryo mukulondolola ngefe twamufire kuli bamama chikamoneka twasangire okutira abantu abaluse eko bakiri bantu nekyo abene bayiketwa obulanda kyatulangire okutira ngana nshikuli abantu abengi abenga kwata ubwafuirisho ku bantu abalekyula muri inshira ifyefyo tatumona kunchende kumyesu tulamona kwena ma organization ayengi ayayisa ero tumona ku FPP nga kyakutira twakwata ku ishuko lya kupita pa clinic ero twakwete ku ishuko lya kwebati pamonga twikatane yatukonkera kunchende kumyesu no kulanda na abantu abengi nganshi icyamoneke kuri ifwe cheni icho tatupokerera kunchende ila tuleba totera ba mama chikamoneka eryo nabonse bene abakumine kuri twikatane na kuchirisha nga ine kutina kabira ifyo batwebere na kabiri ngefire chitwafinga fika kunchende ile ya kumyesu kukuleke chicho baishirela ndakulya chinga fikirishiwa kutina temwa sana na mona nafirishiwa na bambi bafirishiwa munshira ile yafuiwamo bambi efyo ninga lomba kuli mu bafyashi besu bwafirisho bo mule pitulukamo wingi obulero ndololwana kabiri fyo ine nimberenga kwa mapepala ya mwalela ndo bwafirisho munshire share kanalekana ifi kumini obwikalo bwesu kanshi kutina kabila fyafikirishiwa fyafikana kuli ifwe kula kunchende na kuchirisha nchende Yesu na limolimbichi ngalenga na abantu kufira okufika pimbi myendere bantu bamama chikamoneka kwena balyeseshe okulanda kopa misebo ero omutima wabo nangu bamwene misebo nayo naika tawabebere okutira bantu kuno kwalepesha n'emisebo nayo naika wilanda na abantu nakabiri bakwete okulaya abantu kutira kuti babwera nakabiri kwebati bantu ile nchende bamona ikire titika fyachiramo so irende tasha kuli bamama chikamoneka na timu yabo yonse ukutira lekeni chichisuma chikumeifwe bonse no luse lwabo lonse pantu ine pano nafikirana pakubulisha transport babo mfyane MPS yabo ichirelanga balino oluse nabo bene no mutima wabo uli waikatwa obulanda balino baleka birasana okwafwa abantu ngaine nabantu nabambya balepita mu kuchushiwa nde mitasha mwe bafyashi nde batasha patu group yenu yonse natira twafweni afweni Zambia afweni Luapula and Wakavuta area in large.
Epota balaikala mkwai epota balaikala mweba fyashi ala chakutotela sana ero na chufa mashiwi ukobati na mshita travel twamitotela sana efe tuomba ifwe nangu ifingi tukalanda atolapanga appointment na imwe na ba MCT yenu fyomwe kain efe tuomba if we are working ya decentralization projects tekwati fyonse kola kulusaka ko maisa sambilira o eko maista access ifine through to katene no if we reconquer muma province not what each province has got its center ngo kokene muri kopa botna kwatama centers ya sana Machika Monica and others na imwe like and I'm so happy you said you've got a diploma. I think you are the one who said pa voice sign pa group maritma voice noti na lisa umfa no utemo mutima na titfretu alanda malikota na diploma so kula kwine mwaba aini the corruption kwena na neko na afuma ndio apaka vuta so kula kwine mwaba through imwe mwebe miline apaini na kontu kamipanga sani center yenu aini so that mwabakuntanishi mambo kolonganika abantu twashibe fitinga bombera chapamo. Wonderful, wonderful. Muri bumailo ilia balebwekela muri samkwai.
Wena ukuisa kwandi kuno na programu yonkonkerenga yabombeka. I programu yako applyero na programu yonse ishintirire pali ba mama chikamoneka pantunga yonchita yonchetekerenga barenchita support.
Emkwai echo naipushisha pantu muri bumailo ndefo kwata meeting na imwaini muri bumailo ilifu sana emkwai programu ilifu sana pali chitatu pa Wednesday defo atu tukabe pa Zoom tukalanshane efe tuinga bomba bwino kwa kabuta kusenama and ukwashala. As we are talking about Master Trades, Master Trades, we started the project here, agribusiness, here, agriculture, last year in June. So no matter other areas, we need people like you. Let's talk about Wednesday, which are planning with MCT and tell you, Mwaiseni, you are in the right hands. You are going to be the ambassador of your people. Here to Rika Iliashi. Thank you so much, Mama Monica, for that. Idawonda mwani nene Mama Monica. Nukia kisheshwi ala le sabipale. Tuatasha mkwai.
Kulina bandi kunu moku ababe minina hapa.
Okay, mkwai. Kuchibalanda kuna bo 2 minutes mkwai ba mayo so that you can release abantu mkwai. Mwaiseni mkwai, ni mwa nishina.
My name is Beatrice Kaunda. I'm a second year student at Mungushi University. I'm studying Bachelor's of Laws, and I'm having troubles with finances. The person, my uncle was paying my fees, my tuition fees, but then he passed on, and my parents are not working at the moment. So, I repeat.
No, continue. Sorry.
So I heard through Mama Monica to say there's an NGO that's helping people, and I would really love for you to render a hand of help to me.
Thank you so much. Where are you based? Where are you based? Sorry, where are you based?
Based in Chipata compound.
In Lusaka.
No, Kitwe.
Chipata compound. I know it. And you are doing, the way I understood, you are doing law, you are studying law, yes?
Yeah, I'm studying Bachelor's of Laws.
Perfect. In which year are you now? Or which semester?
I'm in my second year, I'm going to my third.
Okay, we are going to discuss. That's a special case because what we do is, for instance, we've got our own university where we have to say, okay, we are going to invite you. The process is you have to come and study with our university to finish your bachelor. At the moment, we are not taking the resources to go and pay school fees or university fees or college fees to others because we are a complete university, college, and NGO. If you have to transfer, you can transfer onto our university and still continue and be internationally recognized and acclaimed. Okay? Yes.
I really appreciate it.
No problem. We are helping such people like you. What you do is, Mr. Wisdom there, a great secretary at MCT, let him register you online. Okay? Since you are on the Copper Belt, you are going to go online Copper Belt platform and mention what you have mentioned so that we remember it is you. And we pick it up from there. Welcome to our university and our project. And attach all the documents that you have from grade 12. And if you have got any documents from your university, attach them. We pick it up from there. Wonderful. We are here for you. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Perfect. Don't, of course, you worried, you lost your beloved parents who sponsored you. Like we say, when we lose our beloved ones, it's part of God's process. Okay? So be focused and learn something from the loss that you had and be strengthened ukukosa sana nomba to even succeed massively so that in the future you'll be the one to even help people going through similar problems. Okay? Perfect. You are welcome. So why we reduced time to starting earlier until 18 hours is because of focusing on time. We had to go beyond, I think it's 18 minutes past, because I had technical problems here. I don't know why. And we had to squeeze in our other people from Luapula. God bless you. Let's meet tomorrow, the same time. Shalom. Evans Lukomana signing off. See you tomorrow on behalf of CDT Group and Vigatane. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
No problem. Tomorrow you'll be you'll be okay. Don't worry. Tomorrow. God bless you all. Bye-bye.